Hello, welcome back to Pass Educational Consult. We are still continuing with our inequalities in our today's class. Don't forget, we have been solving inequalities in our previous lessons. Now, in this aspect of inequalities, we shall be concentrating on number line. How do we represent our inequalities on number line? Assuming we are given some questions on inequalities, and after solving the question, we are asked to represent our answer on a number line. Then how do we go about that? Now let's take, for instance, assuming we have x greater than or equals to 4. Represent this on a number line. X greater than or equals to 4. How do we represent on a number line? Now look at it. It's very simple. Assuming we have 0 here. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, we have 5. Then don't forget the negative side. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Right? Now, we have to look at the question before us. The question before us is under 4. It's on this 4. It's on the 4. Are we positioning our arrow to this side or to this side? Are we positioning the arrow to the front or backward? Greater than. Look at it very well. Is 3 greater than 4 or is 5 greater than 4? 5 is greater than 4. So therefore we position our arrow this way. We position our arrow this way. Do you understand the logic? Position our arrow this way. Anything we see at this side, they are always greater than what? Greater than 4. But don't forget, the question is greater than or equals to. We make a small circle here at that joint. Then we shade it. We shade it. That indicates that it is greater than or equals to. It is not ordinary greater than. If it were to be ordinary greater than, then we don't need to shade that joint. But the moment it is greater than or equals to, then we shade the joints. That indicates that x is greater than or equals to 4. Do you understand it? That is question number 1. Let us look at question number 2. Number 2. Represent x less than minus 2 on a number line. X less than minus 2 on a number line. We draw our number line this way. Let 0 be at this side. 1, 2, 3, and so on. Then the negative side, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. X less than minus 2. Where is our minus 2? Our minus 2 is here. The question is, are we positioning our arrow this way or this way? X less than minus 2. X less than minus 2. This is greater than. This is greater than arrow, and this is the less than arrow. The arrow will face this direction, meaning that every other things towards this direction are less than minus 2. So we don't have to shade this joint because it is just ordinary less than. Had it been it is less than or equals to, then we have to shade this joint. So this is the answer. X less than minus 2. That is that about that. Do you understand? Then we go to the next one, number 3. Assuming we are asked to represent this on the number line. X less than or equals to 5. X less than or equals to 5. This is our number line. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, and so on. But we are interested in what? In 5 plus 5. Then we come to this way, to this place. Are we pointing towards the other side or towards the back side? We have to point toward the backward direction. because it is less than or equals to. Now you have to shade this joint. I believe we know the difference between equals to, the one that have ordinary less than and the one that have less than or equals to. If it were to be ordinary less than, we don't need to shade. But now it is less than or equals to, then we shade that joint, indicating that it is less than or equals to. X less than or equals to 5. That is the answer. And lastly, let's look at this one. As you know, we have x greater than minus 3. X greater than minus 3. We draw our number line 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Our point of concentration is minus 3. Therefore, we come here greater than this direction. You understand? Then don't forget to put your arrow. Are we shading or not shading? We are not shading because it is just greater than. That is that about that. X greater than minus 3. If it were to be less than, we point to this direction. Greater than, we point to that direction. Thanks for watching. Share our video to other group for other people to benefit. Then give your comment and likes. Thanks. Bye for now. See you later.